The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Nathaniel Hawthorne was born in Salem, Massachusetts on July 3, 1804. His father too was named Nathaniel, but the last name was Hawthorne. It has been proved, in fact, that the author changed the last name himself to Hawthorne by adding a W because he preferred not to be associated to his ancestors, as they were rather famous. John Hawthorne was one of the judges to the Salem witches' process. Nathaniel's father died by yellow fever when he was 4. After 10 years, his mother decided to move to Maine, bringing her children with her. However, Nathaniel moved again in Massachusetts after a year to attend high school. After high school, he moved back to Maine, where he attended Bowdoin College and became friend of some future political personalities. Once he ended university, moved back to Boston and worked for 6 months for a magazine. In 1837 was published Twice Told Tales. Of that period of his life, he told, "I didn't live, but dreamed to live." The following year, got engaged to Sophia Peabody, with whom entered in the Brook Farm Transcendentalist community, but as he was disappointed, decided to abandon the community. Surprisingly, from this experience, he gets the inspiration for a new book, The Blithedale Romance. In 1842, Nathaniel and Sophia get married and decide to move to Concord, Massachusetts. Here they remain for the following 3 years. Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau were their neighbors. In 1850, the Scarlet Letter has such an immediate success that a second edition was ordered during the same year. Plot of the story. We are in the 17th century in Salem, Massachusetts. Esther Prynne, a young married woman, had a child following an extramarital affair. The woman is persecuted in public by the Puritan Society and condemned to wear the Scarlet Letter on her breast for the rest of her life. Later, the Reverend Dimmesdale is introduced. He is a virtuous man praised by the whole town. It will be discovered during the narration that he is the father of the child, but he will never reveal it to anyone, letting Esther be blamed for everything. The Puritans considered as supreme God's authority on human issues, especially on religion, as written in the Bible. Their vision led them to seek both individual and collective compliance with biblical teachings, thus following moral purity in detail. According to their beliefs, sin was innate in the human being, and every person had to be continually reformed by God's grace to have a humble and obedient life. Hawthorne analyzes all the taboos, restrictions, and ideas of human society and compares them with his contemporary society. Although some things have changed, basically the main values endured. Initially, adulterers were punished with death, as evidenced in many documents. Later, they decided it was too heavy as punishment and introduced public corporal punishment. The film is directed by Roland Joffe and which stars Demi Moore, Gary Oldman, and Robert Duvall. It is a freely adapted version, as it deviates from the original story. Unfortunately, it was nominated for the Golden Raspberry Awards at the 1995 ceremony, winning an award for Worst Remake or Sequel. In response to the negative criticism and to the new ending, Demi Moore said that the story the filmmakers were trying to tell differed out of necessity with that of the book, which she said was very dense and not cinematic. She noted the original story might be better suited to a miniseries on television.
Friends and fellow voyagers in the greatest of all dreams. If we are to succeed in building our new Jerusalem, then the power of love,
May his divine love must bind our hearts as one.
It is not considered fitting for a young woman to live alone here.
My husband has sent me on ahead to prepare a place for his arrival, so that is what I intend to do. I greatly enjoyed your sermon. It's rare for a man so young to speak with such force of passion.
For some reason, I felt most inspired today.
I felt the young minister very handsome.
I can't see what others cannot. I know the hearts of men.
whatsoever thou mustest after is mine enemy, saith the Lord God, for only I shall consume thee, only I shall fill thee up.
From Hollywood Pictures and director Roland Joffrey comes the classic story
God help me, Esther.
Help me, I provide.
of a love so forbidden
I adore my husband. He has vowed to seek you out.
and a passion so fierce
Where is he, woman?
their world would never be the same.
Do you not believe that you have sinned?
I believe I have sinned in your eyes. Chose to know if God shares your views.
You must wear upon your bodice this symbol.
Why do you wait? Put it on. It is not a badge of my shame, but your own.
Demi Moore,
They are alive, but you are allowing them to destroy everything that is good in you.
Gary Oldman,
I'm in hell!
Robert Duvall,
Behold, the devil's own child!
The Scarlet Letter.